Hi, I'm Tammy Johnson. I will be showing you how to do partial bed bath today. In this skill, I'm going to show you again the things that you will have: a basin, washcloths, a bath blanket, a towel. There is gloves, soap, lotion, and deodorant. So again, this is a partial bed bath. A lot of times people think partial bed bath is just doing part of the body, but in this case, for your state skill, they're doing some of the bed bath and you're doing some of it. This is one of the only skills that I will see you bending over, because we do not raise the rails till later in this skill. This is also can be confusing because so many times these skills, it's the first thing we do. But I want you to pay attention to this, that we do not raise the bed on this particular skill till about halfway through the skill, okay? As always, knock on the door, find their wrist bracelet. Hi, Mr. Smith, I'm Miss Tammy. I'm here to give you a partial bed bath. Hold your hands up and say that you've performed hand hygiene. Pull the curtain, and as always, if water is needed, just pick your basin up and say, I would fill the basin with water. And at this point, I'm going to move the call light, again putting it under the pillow, and put the bath blanket on. Now I know this is causing you to have to bend over, but that is how the skill was created. So again, like with the bath blanket, loosely lay it on, but make sure that it is all covered, and just kind of move it over. Don't throw it or shake it. Now I'm going to lift the blanket, and I'm going to pull the bath blanket. You can tuck it under the shoulders if you're worried about it showing, and I'm going to pull it down all past the feet. I'm also going to go ahead and untie the gown, and I'm going to lift the arm, slip this off, cover her back up. I just kind of exposed her just a little bit too much there, and if you do that, you can just tell your state instructor that you'll be careful about privacy. Bath blankets are for privacy, but they're also for warmth, because we don't want them to lose their warmth and get a chill. Give your gown to the state instructor. She will put it in the hamper. And now I'm going to just lift the head. When you're lifting only the head in any skill, which is called a Fowler's position, and I will show you that skill later, just kind of, you don't have to use your side rails, just lift the head, okay? And put them in a Fowler's position. I tell people that's about like if they were going to watch TV while they were laying in bed. I'm going to put the basin in front of her. A critical step that is missed, because we're not used to doing this in the middle of the skill, is give her her call light. How else would she call you? Because you're getting ready to wash your hands. You will leave the room. They will tell you when the call light's on. As soon as you walk through the door and you knock on the door, you wash your hands and you go get your water, or change it, because she's had it, but now we're going to change it, because she washed before I left. Be sure and tell her to wash the areas that she can, and you'll wash what she can. So I'm back in the room, and I'm going to now, critical step, raise the side rails. I think this is left out of your skill book, but it just makes sense to lay them back down. And when they're flat, this is called a supine position. Supine on their spine. That's how I remember that. So the side rails are up. The bed needs to go up to your height that's just comfortable. And this is critical steps, so you can't miss these. Put your side rails down. Put your call light under the pillow. I would use gloves, you just say this, I would use gloves if I had to wash the peri area. I'll wash the areas that they were unable to reach. I will help them with deodorant and lotion. I will get a fresh gown, unfold the gown on top of the bath blanket, slip the arm in, go under here, kind of just put this under here, keep her covered up because you can get it straightened up here in a minute, pull it through, expose this arm, find your arm opening, slip it in, supporting the arm so they won't get tired. Tie this in the back, cover them back up with the bath blanket, come down, pull your sheet up, roll the bath blanket down, always rolling linen down and away from you, and then you will hand this to your instructor. She will put it in the hamper for you. Straighten your sheet, kind of make it look a little neat. We're to a critical step here of raising the rails. Another critical step is to lower the bed all the way back down. Lower the side rail. Lower this side rail. Now that I'm over here, see, I can straighten this side up if I need to. Another critical step that if you do not do, you will fail, and this is on every skill except for 2 skills. Give the call light, hold your hands up, say I've performed hand hygiene, I've cleaned up my supplies, and report and record. Thank you.